So, hello guys, welcome. I haven't talked in like a month. This time I bring you one of the games made by Arcane Studios, which was recently closed by who? By Microsoft. They've been bought by they're part of ZeniMax, which has Bethesda, and through them has Arcane Studios as well. Released in 2012. Yeah, it has the 2012 graphics, as you can see. Yeah, let's just start.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Passing off. We're away.
So we have to deliver.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Okay, I'll shut up.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Oh, there! We're going up. Seal, ready. Running on the pipes. And she's rising. Home at last. Steady pressure. And stop! Shut her down. The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Okay, let's go. Please let me move.
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Corvo, she's waiting. You should go see the Empress.
Okay. So, big city with guards all over the place.
Fewer ships moving along the river now, with the plague and all.
And yeah. I know it has a person. Okay. Interesting city. And yeah, let's just start the story properly this time.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. Run with me!
Okay, so playing hide and seek.
Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says that... Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
No one will see me here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. I see you. Did you really think you could hide there? Let's play one last time, please, Corvo.
Okay, one more time. But
Okay,
that's it.
and find a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10.
You only found me because I moved. That's why.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Huh.
Now let's see where you're hiding.
Where could I be hiding? You can see my eyes,
Here?
which is like half the human head.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Okay, let's go.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
One second, I need to redo something.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Think you'll get your own squad?
She'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Follow me, Cap.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Look out! Another one!
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy! No!
Get away from her!
Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Crying about that dice game? I don't need shit from you.
Apparently I was without voice this whole time. F to pick up and F to unlock and F to open. Weapon. Coin.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
I don't belong here. I never did nothing.
On account of
She
her.
lied.
The one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
Nope.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
You're out. Good for you.
Bad as us.
Cut some throats.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing.
Approach left control to perform a non-lethal takedown. Fewer rights and waivers. And some people react favorably and the final outcome is not as dark. So left control to perform a non-lethal
Be
takedown.
scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Shit.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Nothing after all.
Unconscious, okay. Okay, I'm still learning the game, so yeah, let's be calm.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Slowly. And here. C, please. Health elixir and pistol and regular bullets. Okay, I have one bullet. Yeah, I think it's only one bullet. Okay. Three bullets now. Okay. I think I'll be able to buy stuff.
Week's notice.
Okay. Oh no. This is the entrance. Okay, I understand. Okay. Halt! Authorized personnel only. Some sort of generators, I assume. Yeah. back to stealth mode. Of course, order shall prevail. And
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
an image and nothing else. Okay.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
It's one of the old punch cards that they used to have on computers. That's it's an interesting detail. And this is the Spy Master, if I'm not wrong. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows her the proper inclination, he is marked. Okay. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of this cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and must be put down, and which must be put down. So those overseers are children supervised by other overseers. Interesting. Clockwork explosive. J. Here you can access everything. J. So objectives, notes, and the inventory. Restore health. Clue, mission clues, missions.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Okay, there is someone.
Solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Lazy slut. Did you patrol the yard? Sorry. I was gonna report that boiler yesterday. Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us. I'm moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Maybe win this. Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Shut up.
I'll go around.
Nasty furry filth.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled
Outsider's
in
eyes, I'm
advance
getting
with 1 week's notice.
Look somewhere else, please. So I can take your stuff.
Probably rats. What the fuck?
Okay. Can I save the game? Yes, I can.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Ackworth,
Escort
you
through the
lazy
solitary
slug.
wing must be
Did you
scheduled
patrol
in
the yard?
advance with 1 week's
Sorry.
notice.
Not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving. Huh?
Okay. Let's try again. Let's strike like this.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Okay.
Ackworth,
Attention.
you
The
lazy
solitary
slug.
wing is off
Did you
limits
patrol-
to maintenance crews, unless accompanied.
I would like to not be seen.
Ackworth, you lazy slug.
Heck what.
Did you patrol the yard?
Attention. The solitary wing is off
I was gonna
limits
report
to
that
maintenance
boiler
crews,
leak from yesterday.
unless
Forget
accompanied
it.
by an
Just
officer
do your
of the
rounds.
watch.
The report's trouble for
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance. Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance
Ackworth,
crews,
you lazy slug.
unless accompanied
Did
by
you
an
patrol
officer
the
of the
yard?
watch. Escort
Sorry.
through the
Not
solitary
yet.
wing must
I was
be
gonna
scheduled
report
in
that
advance
boiler leak from
with 1
yesterday.
week's notice.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness?
Blow off.
Stupid goddamn.
Corvo's execution is
Slowly. Save the game here.
right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Fucking longer do I have to fucking...
Shh. No one saw anything. Control door, of course.
Attention.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did. I really like it.
Oh, and I've come back. Okay.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Ryan?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did. I really like those.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the
Nope,
personnel
you didn't say
assigned to the
anything.
event and approved dignitaries only.
Nothing after all.
Fucking longer do I have to fuck...
You saw nothing.
Something weird going on. Probably rats.
You're going to move?
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
He's there? Shut up. Regular bullets.
Don't you owe me a drink?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
What?
assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Yeah, I am authorized. Slowly. Let's see what that guy does. So he's going there, yeah. Oh, phew.
Stupid goddamn.
This guy is really close to doing it. To spoiling everything. I will save. I can hide in here? Wow, okay. Good to know. There he is.
No, stupid goddamn.
And he's with the back. Yep. I need to go over for now. No, escape through that door. Okay. Fuck me. Ah.
Someone's not.
Load game. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door fast. Okay, jump. Down. Find him. Yeah. But I'm not there. So you have to find a better place. Go to the sewers. You've escaped with the help of your hidden allies. You can reach the Ren River. If you can reach the Ren River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Outsider walks amongst us. The outsider. That's new. And that's a wrap.
He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for boobies.
Corvo, if you are reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere else in the sewer. Grab them. Find somewhere where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. Friend who will meet you soon.
Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was
Sir
like.
Conan.
I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard.
Ah. You can see them being eaten. And they're eating everything. And nothing remains. I'm not opening that door. No. Okay, that was a bit that gave me a fright. Oh. Damien, Amanda and I only had coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now and there's nothing we can do. But wait, we are very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they will inherit this city. Damien. No dumping allowed. Drain to the Wrenhaven River.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. And I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. The rats.
Fast.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to
Climb
his
chair
whereabouts
by jumping
must
onto
be
them
delivered to the
or
City
pressing
Watch at once.
No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. Okay. Shit. I have to be more careful. For rent. Okay. More money. Greetings, Corvo, or I should say, Lord Protector. As you were known before, that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you from our finest materials on the isle, and meet our man Samuel near where these tunnels split into the Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Crossbow. Okay. This one seems more practical. You won't be needing that anymore. So this one. I like the sound. Crossbow. And I'm assuming it's way more silent than a weapon. Oh. Okay. That's where it is. J. Notes. In case you're too dumb to remember, look to your whiskey bottle for the answer. Whiskey, got it? Four, 5, 1. Five and 1. Fuel box and help. Okay. And this weapon.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like...
Press just before landing on him to perform. You won't take any damage from the fall.
Dead Reaper in here.
Seen anything scary? Stay alert, you worms. Not getting out this way on my watch. What was that? All right, tell me. Something. Rush it!
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
And if you are dead, and if you are taken from behind, what do you do then, mister? Okay, I shouldn't have done
Someone there?
No, there's no one here. Don't worry.
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
Go back to your thing.
Heard something.
No, my weapon hasn't been cleared.
Who's that?
blood from the eyes. Okay. Let's continue.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Corvo, over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel.
Hello.
And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Okay, let's go. Let's not waste. Oh, that's a warship. If I saw correctly. Hostiles killed. What? Let's continue like this for now.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Anything in the middle of the day.
Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can. I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Dunwall whiskey.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found them.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight. And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
Oh.
Go talk to him and then get some sleep.
We
can talk more when you've rested.
The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Anything to loot. Okay.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard the whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in psychosociology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tyria, the crew hauled aboard a female 42 inches in length. I estimate inches? No. 42 whatever units are those. I estimate she weighed 35 tons and the ship sat low. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes against her bellowing and cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Tentacles. But it's a whale. Okay. A row of teeth and a baleen running among the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assume she filtered the food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Okay. Dead Counter Responsibilities. Commissioned by the Lord Regent. In the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior and middle grades, in most matters of evict or curfew enforcement. These officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any counter watch will be in command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead. Okay. Including those with late-stage symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, okay, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 and 1/2 normal pay grade. Okay. Failed experiment of this spear. Okay. And further, it is true that many experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the academy itself. Great ambition requires risk. You may laugh now, but now at my door to nowhere, but some days you'll not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago you would have laughed at so-called arc pilot or wall of light. Your laughter, your condensing smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your limited imagination. Ha! Processing. Out at sea they obscure the beast with hooks. They secure the beast with hooks with lines cast from the main ship and from smaller boats. Boys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, the larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them into the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. Then the empty tank will near the oil tank refuel pump. The tank locks it into the correct configuration using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves of Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Oh shit! Okay, so it explodes. Good to know.
Perfect.
Piero's request is denied. No, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal. Tyverian ore. What's wrong with with the metals in Grisgold? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid off by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar and what's left of it. We're operating on a budget, we're running low on food, oil, elixir, building materials and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they are absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge for them. Admiral Havecock.
Plug it in.
Second solution. Okay, this is the longer than anything else. If it is true, no fault of my own, that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula sold by Pierre's Remedy. A name I did not choose. If you must know the truth, the public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, okay. Spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague now making its way to the city of Dunwall, it's unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood. I've studied it within the blood of those who so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it is true that Pierre's Remedy and Solokov elixir are known to protect the body against the plague, equally my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. It is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to the context. You see Sokolov's elixir with its emphasis on the brute animal body. It is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in key ingredients making up Pierre's Remedy. So that's his, okay. Ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless creatures. Okay.
Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest.
Magnetism.
Perfect.
I call that game mechanics.
Thank you, Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Some lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
No.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's have a look. Spring Gazer, a trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security oh wow. Or let's go to upgrades better. Corvo's pistol, sword crossing. To magnify. You have 300, 600, 700, okay. I will take this one. And I'll take that one.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Collected blueprints will allow you to unlock new upgrades to buy. These services can be accessed by talking to Piero at any time. Pick up. Sokolov's technology and the new age. Excerpt from the recent books detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged in with ease. The process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems as well as the powered cartridges used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside to Sokolov's design is the volatility of the tank themselves. A few incidents have occurred resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever the tank has exploded. Yes, and they are quite dangerous. How do I put back my weapons? Apparently I can't.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Sea shanties.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at... Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Do not to house. Or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
It's been days since our men have dispatched the stashed weapons for Corvos in the old sewer. They have not returned, so only I hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making these things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo, he can only break out of He can actually break out of Coldridge, and if so... Oh, can he actually break out of Coldridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. Okay. I'll read those in my free time after I finish. Okay, this one I'll read it. Each of the islands has some form of naval fleet. None is more envied than that of Gristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Gristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship. Family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush serious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Gristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to trade their hull, their keel up to the other decks and begin their butchery and processing even now as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly to Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as Greaves Whaling House, suspected of rigging overhead and backlift by the setting sun. The silhouette of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial city, heart of the capital city.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting block and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. End log. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
Okay.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that. My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
I can kill this guy. I will not do that for now. Oh shit. I can take back my things, okay.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Okay, there's just a wall here.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Thank you, Wallace. Money. More money. More coins.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded districts. Do not attempt to approach or destroy the river crust. Any items recovered.
It is raining outside, okay. What the heck?
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Power blink. Execute a fast stealthy forward dash. You can also use it to move upwards, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to bring forward and climb up. And target your destination with precision. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, you can see the arrow. Okay, you cannot save her. Hello? Look at the face on this guy. And his face. Whale oil. Black crab fish. And other cities. A whale. So those are the gates, and this is the district where we are, where I am. Okay, this is the plaza. Okay, I want to see that one, the bridge. What are these guys? Very interesting.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
actual goal. I need to go here. Okay. Interesting. Health is increased. Jump height and falling damage. So for this one, level 1, see living things through walls, including fields of vision, representatives of the sound that you make are also visible. See in dark through walls, representatives. Okay, see useful objects and security systems. What? Yeah. Oh, and you can see how he sees. Shift.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Oh, it was real. Speak with Admiral and use the heart. Hound Pete's Pub. See them. What are those? Oh yeah, I've read everything. Oh, of course I'll tell you, dearie. I don't keep any secrets from you. In the end, all the dreary days of my life are like the windows of my house. From the kitchen, I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lamp of light where everything was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. Don't forget the bathroom either. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd meet. Okay. Oh, there's the okay. I can have 5. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, more coins. I can do more upgrades. It's dead. Did I just get bitten by a fish? Wow. Health generation is improved. This one is interesting. I will wait. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Upgrades. $2,000 coins. Okay. I have some coins.
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coleridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that's from a happier time. Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine.
Oh wow.
And sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Good day, Master Corvo.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting in.
The old port district.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock.
I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Yeah, I used to protect the Empress itself, but herself. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so I will save the game here, and I think that's today for now. It's late for me, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you are on if you watch on Twitch, please follow. It's much appreciated, and goodbye.